companies that have made started using it since we became very big. Heard of True Religion? Heard of Juicy Couture? CNC California?
Yep.
Trina Turk. You've heard of companies like Blue Coat, 575 Denim, Frankie B. Okay, these are all people that use our software. Okay, and they're also down here right now too. Agave Jeans, Sir Fontaine. These are companies that do that. Now, keep in mind they all started out very small. Some of them became very big. Have you ever heard of a company called LEI?
Yeah.
Okay, LEI is probably the largest company I know of. He started out using our system, and he ended up selling Jones in New York for $385 million. That's big time. Now, you don't hear too much of LEI anymore because whoever bought the company probably didn't run it the way it should be run. Okay, and that's what you look at. So I don't really necessarily know the secret to branding. All I know is that let's get back to the story about Genco. All right, everybody heard of that company, Genco?
Yeah.
Okay. You probably grew up, maybe, were you ever on one of the jeans?
I think there was the jeans with the little guy as the logo.
It had that
it had
too.
like big pockets.
Yeah.
The grunge look.
Right. And so what he did is he took over that, when cross colors dropped out, he took over that void.
Right.
But Genco, J-N-C-O, what kind of name is that? He wanted to have Jean Company, was the company he wanted to do, but it was taken. So the closest thing is came to Genco. People pronounce it Jinko, Genco, whatever it is. It was a problem then, and I remember he asked me about it, and I said, Milo, what's in the name? I said, get Michael Jackson. By the time Michael Jackson was very popular then. Okay? Get Michael Jackson to wear it, and it'll have a name. Okay, then this is celebrity recognition, right? I said, but what he tried to do is he hired a marketing crew, and he wanted to change the name because he wanted to do some branding. And I told him, why are you spending all this money? I said, if the product is good and you get enough people to wear it, it will create a life of its own. And that's exactly what happened. He wasted a lot of money on the wrong people doing the marketing. And keep in mind, I never thought of myself as a marketing person, or for that matter, I never thought of myself as a designer. But I've been very lucky in my career as picking the right things to do. I mean, I think as a designer, there's nothing more gratifying or fulfilling than all of a sudden seeing somebody wearing your clothes. Okay, so when I did my leather garments and I was into that, when I saw celebrities wearing that, but the way I started getting out into that and developing my own line was, in 1974 they came out with a movie called Towering Inferno. You ever see that movie? It's O.J. Simpson's first movie.
Oh.
Okay, he played the security guard in the movie. Basically, it was Steve McQueen and Paul Newman. It was a big production thing, Irwin Allen production. Okay, about the big high-rise built in San Francisco that on the opening night had a big fire. Okay, had a huge cast. I mean, everybody in there that, I don't know if you know, Robert Wagner was in that, Faye Dunaway, William Holden. I think the only black person on that was O.J. Simpson. But if you think about it, 1974, that was a pretty big accomplishment. Okay, for him. And anyways, I remember that when the first scene when Paul Newman got off of the helicopter, because he played the big architect, he was wearing a leather jacket that impressed me at 23 years old. And I live in Los Angeles, at that time near Beverly Hills. And I went to the store, at that time I think it was called Sidemore, that Paul Newman bought that coat. And there was another coat that they had there, which was a really nice suede jacket with Swedish epaulets. You know what the difference is between Swedish, epaulets on a military uniform? Swedish epaulets in Swedish Army, they go this way.
Okay.
So they put that on the style and they made it style. So I took that theme, I knocked it off, because I never considered myself to be a full designer. And I created a whole style around that particular theme, with leather garments and things like that. And that's where I came out with that. But let's talk about the branding though. So Genco, for instance, the way he built the branding was by getting the stuff out there. Okay. Today, a lot of the companies, what they do is that they will send samples out to celebrities, get them to wear them. And if you look at People magazine, they've always got that celebrity or fashion watch, whatever thing like that is. So that's what they're doing. Now, the big mistake with some companies, for instance, let's take Jamie Presley. You know who she is, right? My Name is Earl, or whatever it is. Do you know who she was prior to that? Probably not. She'd done some other movies. She was an actress. and she came out with her own line that she wanted to do. But she didn't do licensing, she wanted to do it by herself. And she had a little hiatus time to do it with, and she tried to be active on it, but then she got some movie roles, and before she didn't have time to do it. Pamela Anderson, other than that, made a big mistake. Pamela Anderson's about a big fame with Baywatch, right? And so, not being a designer or anything like that, she got other people to make the goods for her, and she did licensing. She got burned bad. Okay, it never took off. Some celebrities do it. The most successful celebrities that I've seen so far that's taken off are two twins. And they have a company called Duo Star. It's the Olsen twins. But the Ashley Olsen is the business part of it. She's very hands-on. We actually use our software to run her business. And we actually had our trainer online, because the main operation is out of New York. And she got really into it because she's hands-on. It's a little different type of thing. Now, she has a bigger advantage to do because she can do her own thing. Were you doing the show at all? Did you see the Lindsay Lohan line? Okay, she was at Project. Were you a Project? Okay. Lindsay Lohan has her own line. I just can't imagine Lindsay Lohan not producing her own stuff. I would really like to get a hold of her and find out what business software she's using, because I have it for certain celebrities, and I've seen some become very successful and some not. You know who Michelle Branch is, right? Or Kelly Clarkson? Okay. The